you tell me that this person is under RTA. Okay. Acha, this RTM is only in Group A, right? Not in any other group. Acha. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Khali. Acha. You?
टेक्निकल फॉल्ट बेचारे का नहीं तो 3 घंटा का डिले होगा रिप्लेस द एयरक्राफ्ट और व्हाटएवर इट्स गोना लैंड एट 10:30 11 अब तो भगवान जाने कब पहुंचेगा
I'm good. Thank you. I had. Thank you so much. Let's. हाँ हाँ. Just go to. मैं अभी डाल देता हूँ फिर से.
ओनर्स प्लीज ये वाला ना मैसेज
हाँ वो वाला.
बेटा आपका 20 मिनट्स में क्लास है आपको याद है ना
Okay, so just want to give the updated retention prices.
No, no. You say this on live. On air.
Okay.
I'll call you. I'm opening the event and I'll call you to say a few words. Okay. Then you explain these things.
What are you waiting for?
Hello and welcome to the second edition of the BRC Pickleball League. And we are in the second year to this time. And we have with us 6 franchise owners for the auctions. And I'd like to invite Shrivar to join us and to say a few words and to also explain the rules of the auction. And then we'll be starting the auction very shortly after that. Over to you, Shrivar.
Okay, cool. Hi, thanks Abhinav. Thank you so much guys for agreeing to being a part of this pickleball league. Very quickly, I just wanted to double down on some rules which we've modified basis our discussion today. So each team is now allowed to only have one retention. The second player will be a right to match, which basically means that you can, at the end of the auction, if you feel the price is something you would be ready to pay, you can right to match and get that player in your team. So very quickly, Dot and Key has Man retained and has opted for Anshika Chaudhary to be the player for right to match. Dapper has Shilpa as the retention and Harshman Saharia as the right to match. Deepam has Anudeep as the retention and Shivangi Agarwal as the right to match. Pickleton has Mayank Ajadia as the retention and Nikunj Kayal as the right to match. Hulbrook Hurricanes has Shaurya Agarwal as the retention and Gaurav Baheti as the right to match. And Style Bazaar has Nikunj Kedia as the retention and Vivek Shah as the right to match. Very quickly on the updated prices. So for Manvardhan, the price is 100. For Shilpa, the price is 100 as well. For Anudeep, it is 180. For Mayank Kajadia, can we double check if his category has been upgraded? No, it is category B now. So Mayank will be in B and the retention will be at 80. Shaurya is in C, right? And the retention is 60. And Nikunj Kedia is in A and his retention is 200. Right? So these are the updated numbers. Just a second. So Man is at 100. Can you confirm Shaurya ka kya tha? No, what was the retention price? 30. Okay, I'm sorry. So Shaurya continues to be 30, not 60. Right?
Thank you, Shrivar. So we'll start with category A. Category A. So category A से ही तो start होगा ना? अच्छा ठीक है. All right. So how do you want me to do this? Manual में? नहीं manual में करेंगे ना? We are starting with the retained players first. Then A, B, C. Yeah. A, A1, B, B1. All right. So we start with Man, who's got a minimum bid of 100 points. No, minimum. So you have to sell this. Also. All right, next. So we are basically first allocating the players who have been retained. All right. She goes for 100 points. Sorry, we missed out on Man. Just give me 1 second. I'll just sort that out. Man. He went for 100, how much? 100 points, no? All right. Next. Okay. He goes to Deepam. Next. 44. Next. All right. Shaurya Agarwal goes to 30 points to Holbrook Hurricanes. All right. Next. Number. How many points? Sold to Style Bazaar. So Nikunj Kedia has been retained by Style Bazaar for 200 points. Next. All done, no? Now we come to all right, category A. The random player. Perfect. Take it. All right. So we start with category A. We have 4 players in this. So number 33 is Harshman Saharia. So please raise your paddle clearly, and only one person per table to raise the paddle. So we have an opening bid. One second. Opening bids are for? Okay. So 120 is opening bid by Holbrook. 130 by Dapper. 140 by Doddington. Anyone else? Anyone else? No other bids? So going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton, but there is a right to match by Dapper. So Dapper Eagles have matched it at 190 for Harshman Saharia. New player is Nikunj Kayal. 120 is opening bid by Holbrook. 130 by Dot and Key. 130 by Dot and Key. 140 by Pickleton. 150. 150. Dot and Key, I have the last bid at 150. 160 now by Holbrook. 160, 170 by Dot and Key. 180. 180. 190. 200. 200. So, interesting strategy going on here. Just trying to increase the bid with the right to match. So 200 is the last bid by Holbrook. Anyone else? तंबोला नहीं हो रहा है नहीं हम लोग को नहीं हम लोग का सॉफ्टवेयर है सॉफ्टवेयर सॉरी हमको लगा तंबोला के लिए आप कैमरा में आ रहे दादा. All right, so 200 is the last bid with Holbrook. Anyone increasing it? So 200 going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook, but there's a right to match by Pickleton. So they will match it for 200. He's not in group A. Now what happens to the last player? All right. So now the last player, 200 points. All right. So Ayushman Padia is the next player. 160, 70 now by Dot and Key. 80 by Holbrook. 90, 100 by Holbrook. 110 by Dot and Key. 120 by Holbrook. 130 by Dot and Key. 130 is the last bid for Ayushman. 130, anyone else? 140 now by Holbrook. 150 by Dot and Key. 150 is the last bid for Ayushman in category A. Anyone else? 160 now by Holbrook. 170 by Dot and Key. 170. 180 now by Holbrook. 180. Do we have another bid? Dot and Key. Do we have a bid? No, 180. 180. 180. 180 going once. 180 going twice. And Ayushman is sold to Holbrook for 180 points. $120, no? 120. So the last player of the category is allotted to Dot and Key for 2 times the base price, which is 120 points. And with that, we complete category A. We now move on to category A1, where the minimum bid is 100 points. All right. The first player is player number 36, Kirti Bhagchandka. She's 44 years old. Any opening bids? Of minimum is 100 points. Sorry, minimum 100, no? 50. All right. Opening bid with Holbrook at 50 points for Kirti Bhagchandka. 50 points is the opening bid. Anybody else? 60 points now by Pickleton. 60 by Pickleton. Anyone else? 60 going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 60 points. All right. So next player in the A1 category is Shivangi Agarwal. She's got a right to match by Deepam. So opening bids at 50 points. 60 points now by Dotton Key. 100 points by Holbrook. 110. So Dotton Key have increased the bid to 110. Anyone else? 110 for Shivangi Agarwal. 110. Anybody else? Do I have 120? 110 for Dotton Key. Anyone else? 110 going once, going twice. Gentlemen, please pay attention here. 110 going once, going twice. Okay, 120. Style Bazaar have raised it to 120 now. 130 by Dotton Key. 130 by Dotton Key. Anybody else? 130 going once, 130 going twice, and sold to Dotton Key for 130 points. Do you want to match that? Okay, so they will be matching it. Deepam matches it for 130. Next player in the A1 category is Niharika Bhagat, 32 years old, available on all days. She plays regularly. Opening bid by Holbrook for 50 points. Anybody else? 60 by Style Bazaar. 60 points is the last bid. 70 now by Holbrook. 70 by Holbrook. Anybody else? 70 is the last bid. 70 points going once. 70 points going twice. And sold to Holbrook Hurricanes for 70 points. The next player is Anshika Chaudhary. The right to match is with Dotton Key. So opening bid is at 50 points. Dotton Key. 50 points by Style Bazaar for Anshika Chaudhary. Anybody else? 50. So only Dotton Key and Style Bazaar can raise it. Nobody else can do it. Yeah. So it will remain at 50. So nobody else can raise it. So 50. No, it's already with him. It's already with him. So now he can't. Okay, right. 50 going once, 50 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar and giving a right to match to. So Dotton Key. So Dotton Key match it at 50 points for Anshika Chaudhary. See, as many rules you make, there will be some flaw. So make lesser number of rules. You didn't realize. So the last player is Shrishti Bajaj, who will automatically go to Style Bazaar for 100 points, right? For double the base price. So for... All right, with that we complete A1 category. Now we'll come to the B category players. Yeah. We've changed this. Some of the what players? He's talking about D for Delhi. So this, you just keep a track of this. All right. So here are the points after the 2 rounds. So Dapper Eagles have 710 points available. Dot and Key have 730 points available, and they need to buy 15 more players. Pickleton have 660 points available. They have to buy 15 more players. Deepam have 690 points. They have to buy 16 more players. Holbrook has 720, and Style Bazaar has 700 available. Now we come to category B players. So this category, the base price is 20, and each team has to buy 4, and there are total 24 players available. Siddhant Lohiwal is the first player in B category. Any opening bids for Siddhant? He's 30 years old. He plays sometimes. Okay, opening bid 20 points. Holbrook 30 by, sorry, so you can increase these by 5 points, right? 10 points, all right. So 30 is the incremental bid by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? For Siddhant, 40 now by Holbrook, 50 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? Last bid is at 50. All right, 1 second. 60 points by Pickleton. 60 points by Pickleton. 70 now by Style Bazaar. 70 by Style Bazaar. For Siddhant Lohiwal. Anybody else? 70 by Style Bazaar. 80 now by Pickleton. 80 points now by Pickleton. 80 going once. 80 going twice. And sold to Pickleton for 80 points. All right, next player is Arav Baheti. Opening bid is 20 points. All right, so we have an opening bid by Holbrook. All right, 20 bids, 20 points by Holbrook, 30 by Style Bazaar, 40 by Deepam now, 50 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Style Bazaar, 60 now by Holbrook, 70 by Style Bazaar, 80 by Holbrook, 80 by Holbrook for Arav Baheti. $80 points for Arav. 80 points going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 80 points. Next we have Udit Todi. He's 41 years old. He's available on all days. Any opening bids for Udit? So 10 points, 20 points by Holbrook, 30 points, 50, 60 now by Style Bazaar, 70 by Dapper, 80 by Style Bazaar, 90 by Dapper, 100 points by Style Bazaar for Udit Todi, 110 by Dapper Eagles, 120 now by Style Bazaar, 150, please raise it, 150 points by Dapper Eagles, 150 points. 150 points is the last bid by Dapper Eagles. Anybody else? 150 going once, 150 going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 150 points. Next player on the screen is Vidat Mundra. He's 15 years old. This photo looks really young. All right, opening bid is at 20 points by Style Bazaar. Anyone else? For Vedart, 20 points. 30 now by Holbrook. 40 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Holbrook, 50 by Holbrook, 50 is the last bid for Vedarth. Anybody else? 50 going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook Hurricanes for 50 points. Next up, the man himself, Harshvardhan Sethi, 41 years old. Do we have an opening bid? 20 points, 30 now by Holbrook, 40 by Dapper, 50 by Dot and Key. Well, that's the fun of an auction. Anyone can pick up the paddle. 50 points is the last bid by Dot and Key. 60 now by Dapper. 60 by Dapper. 60 points by Dapper. 60 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dapper for 60 points. All right. So Harshvardhan Sethi retained. Next we have Adit Budhia, cricketer turned pickleball player, 39 years old. Any bids for Aditya Budhia? 20, 30, 40. Style Bazaar with 40 points for Adit Budhia. Any more bids? 50 points by Dot and Key. 60 by Style Bazaar. 60 by Style Bazaar. 70 now by Dot and Key. 80 by Style Bazaar. 80 points by Style Bazaar. Anybody else for Adit Budhia? 80 points going once, going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 80 points. Great buy. Next up, in the B category, we have Yashvardhan Agarwal, 33 years old. Any opening bids? I hope you all are watching this live. Lots of eyeballs. So Yashvardhan Agarwal. So one of the features we've added this time is as soon as a player is sold, that player is getting a WhatsApp that you've been bought by so-and-so team for so many points. And automatically my colleagues are also adding them to the respective WhatsApp groups. So as a team owner, you will have complete control just immediately after the auctions. Any opening bids for Yash? All right. No bids for now, so we'll come back to him shortly. Next we have in the B category, Utsav Jain, 35 years old, available on all days. 20 points by Holbrook, 30 by Style Bazaar. 40 by Dot and Key, 50, 60 by Holbrook. 60 is the last bid by Holbrook. 70 now, 80 by Holbrook. 90 by Style Bazaar. 100 points by Holbrook for Utsav Jain. 100 points for Utsav Jain by Holbrook. That's the last bid. Anybody else? 100 points going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 100 points. So that's the sixth player picked up by Holbrook. Next we have Gautam Bansal. He's 46 years old. Available on all days. Any opening bids? All right. So 20 points. 20 points is the bid by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? 20 going once. All right. So 20 points going once. Okay. 30, 40. Is that a bid? 40, 50 now. 50 by Style Bazaar. 50 by Style Bazaar. 60 by Dapper Eagles. 70 by Dot and Key. 70 by Dot and Key. 70 points for Gautam Bansal. 70 points going once. 80 now by Pickleton. 80 points. Anybody else? 80 points going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 80 points. Next we have Ishan Kejriwal, 32 years old. All right, so 20 points by Deepam is opening bid for Ishan Kejriwal. Anyone else? All right, 20 points going once, going twice. Is that a bid? All right, so 30 points by Style Bazaar, 40 by Deepam, 50 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Style Bazaar, 50 points going once, going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 50 points. Ishan Kejriwal. All right, so that's the fourth player bought by Style Bazaar. Next player. Yeah. Should I just finish this and I'll do it? All right. So next player we have Yash Handania. I'll just show it on the screen. Just give me one moment. So 20 points by Deepam for Yash. Anybody else for Yash? 30 points by Dapper. 40 by Style Bazaar. 50 by Dapper. 60 by Style Bazaar. 70 by Dapper. 80 by Style Bazaar. 70 then 80. 90 now by Dapper. Anybody else? Anybody else? So last bid is with Dapper Eagles, 90 points. 90 going once, 90 going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 90 points. Anil bhai, आइए बैठ जाइए please. All right. Okay, so these are the points which are available with us. Dapper Eagles have 410 points available. Dot and Key have 730. Pickleton have 500. Deepam has 690. Holbrook has 490. And Style Bazaar has 570 points available. And number of players is written right next to that. Okay, next player is Yuvan Veer Sethi, 13 years old. 20 points by Deepam, opening bid. 30 by Dapper. 40 by Deepam. 50 by Dapper. 50 by Dapper. 50 points going once, 50 points going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 50 points. Next we have Gautam Mohta, 49 years old. Any opening bids for Gautam Mohta? In the B category, base price of 20 points for Gautam Mohta. Nobody? All right, so we'll come back to him shortly. Next, number 22, Devang Shah, 20 years old, available on all days. All right, so 20, 30 by Dot and Key, 40 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Dot and Key, 60 now by Style Bazaar, 70 by Dot and Key, 70 points for Devang Shah, 70 points going once. All right, 80 now by Deepam, 80, 90 by Dot and Key, 90 by Dot and Key for Devang Shah, 90 points going once, 90 points going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 90 points. Next player number 75 is Saket Singhal, 42 years old, available on all days. He plays regularly. Any opening bids for Saket Singhal? Each team has to take 4. 4 in the B category. All right, so 20 points by Deepam. Anyone else? 20 points, anybody else? All right, so 20 points going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 20 points. So next we have is Sahil Jain. All right, any opening bids? 20 points by Style Bazaar for Sahil Jain, 30 by Deepam now, 40, 50 by Dot and Key, 60 by Style Bazaar, 70 by Dot and Key, 80 by Style Bazaar, 90 by Dot and Key, 90 points by Dot and Key for Sahil Jain, 100 points by Deepam now for Sahil Jain, 100 points. Anyone else? 100 points going once, 100 points going twice, and sold to Deepam for 100 points. Next we have player number 9, Akshat Saklecha, 14 years old. Plays regularly, is available on all days. Any opening bids for Akshat? All right, so 20 points by Deepam. 20 points by Deepam for Akshat. Anybody else? Nobody else? So going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 20 points. Next we have player number 32, Harsh Tulsian, 40 years old. Opening bid 20 points by Style Bazaar, 30 by Dot and Key, 40 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Dot and Key, 60 by Style Bazaar, 70 by Dot and Key, 80 by Style Bazaar, 90 by Dot and Key is the last bid for Harsh Tulsian. 90 points for Harsh Tulsian by Dot and Key going once. All right, 100 points by Pickleton. Pickleton stepping in. 110 by Dot and Key. 110 by Dot and Key. Anyone else? Anyone else? 110 going once, going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 110 points. Next player. Last 4 players to go in the category. Dhruv Bhalla. So teams have to complete their quota of 4 players in B category. Any opening bids for Dhruv Bhalla? Anybody? All right, we'll come back to him. You want to take? So please raise. All right. One second. How do we undo this now? इसको unsold कर दिया था. 24. रुको. All right. So 20 is opening bid by Pickleton. 30 by Deepam now. Anyone else? 40 by Pickleton. 40 by Pickleton. D's. I can do it after this. I can't do it in the middle of the bid. Okay. So 40 is the last bid by Pickleton. Do we have 50? Anyone with 50 points for Dhruv Balla? Anyone? No, you are at 40. Api ka last bid. 40 is with you. 50 now by Deepam. If you want to increase it to 60, let me know. 60 by Pickleton for Dhruv Balla. 60. Anyone else? 60 points going once. 60 points going twice. And sold to Pickleton for 60 points. We'll just show you the allocations. Yes, sir. Because every team has one from A, one from A1. So anyone with 6 has completed their quota of B. Anyone with 5, that means they still have to buy. All right, 20 points by Style Bazaar, opening bid for Vivek Shah. 30 by Dot and Key. 30 by Dot and Key. 40 by Deepam. So 70 by Dot and Key. 80, 100 points by Deepam. 120 by Dot and Key. 120 by Dot and Key. So Vivek Shah has the right to match by Style Bazaar. So 120 the last bid by Dot and Key. Anybody else? A lot of back-end negotiations happening here. How much? 130. 140 is now the bid by Dot and Key for Vivek Shah. All right. 140 is the last bid by Dot and Key for Vivek Shah. Anyone else? Nicole, do we have a bid from you? Okay, 140 going once, 140 going twice, and sold to Dot and Key. He will match it for 140 points. So Style Bazaar will use their option to match, and Vivek Shah is sold to Style Bazaar. With smart strategy there by Shrivar. So just two players to go in the B category. We have Apurv Chokhani next on the screen. 46 years old, plays regularly. All right, 20 points by Style Bazaar. 20 points by Style Bazaar. 30. हाँ, 30 points. 40 by Deepam. 40 by Deepam. 50 by Dotton Key. 50 by Dotton Key is the last bid. Anybody else? 60 by Deepam now. 60 by Deepam now. You can see it at your end. So 70 points by Dotton Key. 70. 80 by Deepam. 80 by Deepam. Do we have another one? We are at 80 now. It is the bid. All right. Last bid is with Deepam at 80. 80 going once, 80 going twice, and sold to Deepam for 80 points. So last player. Number 28, Gaurav Baheti, 45 years old, available on all days. 100 points by Dotton Key. Your bid is bid. You can't rebid, you can't increase your own bid. So 110, 140, 1. 140 is the last bid for Mr. Gaurav Baheti by Dotton Key. Anyone else? No one else can bid. So going once, going twice, and sold to Dotton Key. And do you retain your right to match? Yes, they do retain the right to match. So sold to Holbrook for 140 points. Yeah, 140 by Holbrook. All right, with that we complete B category, but we have a few unsold players, so we will re-auction them. One second, I'll just show you.
And who is yet to take?
So Gautam Mohta and Yashvardhan Agrawal, these two are unsold. Harshvardhan sold. Just check. You sold for sure. You are taking Harshvardhan chair, na? Yeah. All right, Gautam. So Gautam Mohta is on this 20 points by Dotton Key. 20 points going once, 20 points going twice, and sold to Dotton Key for 20 points. So how come two teams are left with only one player? He goes for double the base price, which is 40 points. The HH? All right, so this is. Yeah. All done. All right, so these are the points which are available at the end of 3 rounds. Gentlemen, no cross-talking, please. Dapper Eagles are at 360, Dot and Key are at 510, Pickleton are at 440, and Deepam is at 470, Holbrook is at 490, and Style Bazaar is at 390. So each team now has 6 players. You have to take 12 more players with the remaining points. And if you have left, you can go for your 19th or your 20th player as well. All right, now we come to the B1 category. Each team has to take 1 in this category. Sorry, B1, sorry, 3 per team. So 3 per category, and minimum bid is 20 points and increments of 10 points. Ritu Kajaria, 52 years old, available on all days as your first player. Any opening bid? B1 category. Any opening bids? No bids? Should we come back to her? Okay. Opening bid by Dot and Key, 20 points. 20 points, anyone else? 20 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 20 points. 20 minimum, hai na? I'm so sorry, B1 is 10 points minimum bid, so sold for 10 points. The next player in the B1 category, minimum bid is 10 points, is Pankhudi Agarwal. She's 41 years old, available on all days, plays regularly. All right, so 10 points is the opening bid by Dapper Eagles. 30 points by Dot and Key. 40 by Style Bazaar. 40 by Style Bazaar. 40 points. Anybody else? 40 going once, 40 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 40 points. Name. Name क्या था last one sold? नहीं पंखुड़ी के पहले वाला. हाँ? हाँ तो ऋतु का अवेलेबिलिटी ऑल डेज है क्या? देखो तो एक बार. See, she's anyway been sold on the base price, so what, you can't go lower than that.
Okay, next, please.
Next we have Preeti Poddar. She's 48 years old. She's not available on 25th April. Any opening bids at 10 points? Any opening bids? No bids? Excuse me. Can you just clear these tables, plates? All right. So no bids. So we'll get her unsold and we'll come back to her. Number 58, we have Prachi Saraugi, 42 years old. Any opening bids for Prachi Saraugi? Each team has to take 3 players from this round. No bids? Some players don't have bails because those names came later. All right, so Prachi Saraugi unsold. Next player on the screen, number 16, Aparna Mohta, 56 years old, available on all days. Any bids? Any bids? Gentlemen, where are your paddles? All right, 10 points by Dapper. 10 points by Dapper. 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 10 points. Next, we have Swati Poddar, player number 93, 49 years old, plays regularly, available on all days. All right, 10 points by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? So 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 10 points. Next, we have Samaira Surana. She's 12 years old, plays regularly, available on all days. 10 by Dapper, 20 by Deepam, 30 by Dapper, 40 by Deepam, 40 by Deepam, 40 going once, 40 going twice, and sold to Deepam for 40 points. Next we have player number 119, Shreya Ganeriwal. She's 44 years old. Any opening bids? Any opening bids? No bids? All right, so we'll come back to her later on. Unsold for now. Next, we have Vidhi Bhalotia, 34 years old, available on all days, plays regularly. Any bids? No bids? Anybody? For Vidhi Bhalotia, each team has to have minimum of 3 players from this round. So unsold for now. Next we have player number 79, Sandhya Jalan, 60 years old. Not available on 26th April. All right, so we'll come back to her. No bids. Next is Divya Mohta, player number 25, 44 years old, plays regularly, is available on all days. Any opening bids? For Divya Mohta, 10 points by Pickleton. 10 points by Pickleton. Anyone else? Anyone else? 10 points going once, 10 points going twice. All right, so 20 by Dapper. A lot of 30 points by Pickleton now. 30 points by Pickleton. 30 points going once, 30 points going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 30 points. You'll have to run through the next few players quickly. We're getting very late now. Next we have player number 57, Pooja Bajaj Bagadia, 44 years old, available on all days. 10 points by Dapper Eagles. 10 points by Dapper. Anybody else? 10 points going once, 10 points going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 10 points. Next we have player number 85, Shivani Saraf, 36 years old. Doesn't play regularly, but she's available on all days. Any opening bids? 10 points by Deepam, 20 by 30, 40 by Style Bazaar. 40 by Style Bazaar, 50, 60 now by Style Bazaar. 60 by Style Bazaar. 70 now by Dot and Key. 70 by Dot and Key. 80 by Style Bazaar. 80 points by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? Any more bids? 80 points going once, 80 points going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar Smashers for 80 points. Style Bazaar. Next we have Rashmi Somani, 36 years old. Any opening bids? 10 points by Holbrook. 10 points by Holbrook. 10 points going once. 20 by Pickleton. 30 by Holbrook. 30 by Holbrook. 40 by Pickleton. 40 by Pickleton. 50 points by Holbrook. 50 points by Holbrook. 50 points going once. 50 points. 60 now by Pickleton. 60 points for Ashwin Somani. That's from round C onwards. Right, 60 is the last bid by Pickleton. 60, anybody else? 60 going once, 60 going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 60 points. Next we have Shubhangi Jhunjhunwala, 31 years old. Any opening bids? Is that a bid? All right, 10 points by Holbrook. 10 points by Holbrook, 20, 30 by Holbrook, 30, 40, 50 by Holbrook now, 60, 70, not leaving at all, 80 by Dot and Key, 90 by Holbrook. 100 points by Dapper Eagles, jumping into the fray for Shubhangi Jhunjhunwala. 100 points by Dapper Eagles. A lot of calculations happening. All right, so 110 by Holbrook. 110 by Holbrook for Shubhangi Jhunjhunwala. 120. All right, so the bid is at Holbrook at 110. Dapper can't raise it any further. Yeah. Your minimum, so there's a calculation based on number of players available. So there's a maximum bid per player. That shows on your screen. So Holbrook has the last bid at 110. Do we have anybody else? So 110 going once, 110 going twice, and all right. So Dot and Key jump in with 120 points. Oh, sorry. Just give me 1 second. Switch off my WhatsApp. All right, so last bid is with dot and key at 120. Anyone else? 120 going once, 120 going twice, and sold to dot and key for 120 points. Should we take a short break? No? How many left? All right, just 4 more players to go. We'll take a short break after that. Next, we have Nandini Dalmia, 33 years old. Not available on 24th of April. Any opening bids? No bids, so unsold. Next, we have player number 103, Vasudha Loyalka. 10 points by Holbrook. 20 by Deepam, 30 by Holbrook. 30 by Holbrook. Anybody else for Vasudha Loyalka? $30 points going once. 40, 50 now by Pickleton. 50. 50 is the bid with Pickleton. 50. 40 was Deepam. 60 now by Holbrook. 60 by Holbrook. Anyone else? 60 going once. All right, 70 by Pickleton now. Please sit down in your seat. 80 now by Holbrook. 80 now by Holbrook. A lot of consultation going on across the room. Comes to 80 now. Yeah, 80 points. 80 by Pickleton. 80 by Pickleton. 90 by Holbrook. Anyone with 100? Anybody with a 100-point bid for Vasudha Loyalka? 90 is the last bid with Holbrook. 90 is the last bid. 90 going once. 90 going twice. And sold to Holbrook for 90 points. Last 2 players to go. Neha Budhia. She's Adit Budhia's wife, 40 years old. Plays regularly, available on all days. 10 points by Deepam. Lots of unsold are there. It's okay, 10 points is a base bid anyway. All right, 10 points is the bid by Deepam. Anybody else? 10 points going once, 10 points going twice, and sold to Deepam for 10 points. All right, last unsold player is player number 61, Priyanka Shah. So 10 points by Holbrook, 20 by Deepam, 30, 40 by Dapper, 50, 60. 60 is the last bid with Deepam. 70 by Holbrook. 70 is the last bid for Priyanka Shah. 80 now by Deepam. 90 by Dot and Key. 100 points by Dapper Eagles for Priyanka Shah. That's, I think, the highest in this round so far, I think. Huh? Okay. 110 by Deepam now. 110. 120 by Holbrook Hurricanes for Priyanka Shah. And Holbrook. So they were already at, no, I think they were already at 120. They were at 120. They had 120. You have to bid 130 now. So 130 by Deepam. Nobody else can bid, I guess. All right, so since nobody else can raise it further from here, so going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 130 points. All right, should we take a short break and then come back? Huh? No, do the answer. Okay. Tell me the number. Number 45. Next we have Nandini Dalmia, 33 years old, unsold player, not available on 24th of April. Any bids? सभी को लेना है. All teams have to buy, na? Anyway, Nandi Dalmia, anyone? Any bids? All right, we'll come back to her. So I'll show you the players. These are the unsold players. Should we do Preeti Poddar? We can bid for Preeti Poddar. All right, opening bids for Preeti Poddar. 10 points by Holbrook. Anyone else? 10 points going once. 20 by Pickleton. 20 by Pickleton. 30 by Holbrook. 30 by Holbrook. 40 by Pickleton. 50 by Holbrook. 50 by Holbrook. 60 now by Pickleton. 60 by Pickleton. 60 points going once. 60 points for Preeti Poddar going twice. 70 now by Holbrook. 70 points for Holbrook. 70 points going once. 70 points going twice. And sold to Holbrook for 70 points. Yeah. All right. So Vidhi Bhalotia, 34 years old, available on all days, plays regularly. Any bids? 10 points by Dot and Key. 10 points by Dot and Key. 10 points. 20 by Deepam. Sorry, by Dapper. 30 by Dot and Key. 30 by Dot and Key. 40 now by Holbrook. 40 by Holbrook. 50 by Dot and Key. 60 by Holbrook. 60 points for Vidhi Bhalotia by Holbrook. 60 points going once. 60 points going twice. And sold to Holbrook Hurricanes for 60 points. Can we show that? How many points left? Okay. Next we have Prachi Saraugi. She is 42 years old, available on all days. 10 points by Dapper. 10 points by Dapper. 10 points going once. 10 points going twice. And sold to Dapper Eagles for 10 points. So now only Dot and Key and Pickleton have to pick up one player each. We have Nandini Dalmia, Sandhya Jalan and Shreya Ganeriwal as the three options. You tell me whichever one you want, I'll put that on the screen. Only just two left. I'll put Shreya Ganeriwal. 10 points, 20 points. All right. For Shreya Ganeriwal, 20 points by Pickleton, 20 going once, 20 going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 20 points. All right. Last player in the B1 category, which Nandini Dalmia dal de? So last player goes double of the base price, right? Yeah. So you'll get her for 20 points. So Nandini Dalmia goes for double the base, which is 20 points to Dot and Key. And with that, we complete round number B1. And these are the standings. So each team now has 9 players, and they have to buy 9 more from the C and the D categories. And the team with the least amount of points is Style Bazaar, which has 260. Then Holbrook has 270. Deepam has 290. And Pickleton and Dapper Eagles are tied at 330 points. But Dot and Key have the most number of points available at 360. So with that, we'll take a short 5-minute break and we'll come back very shortly. B1 category. The first player on the screen is Samaira Surana. Had gone to Deepam last time. And he won opening bids for Samaira. 10 by Holbrook, 20 by Deepam. 20 by Deepam. 20 going once. 30 by Dapper. 30, anyone else? 40 now by Deepam. 40 by Deepam. 40 going once. 40 going twice. And sold to Deepam for 40 points. Next, player number 85, Shivani Saraf. 10, 20, 50 points, 60 by Style Bazaar, 70 by Deepam, 80, 90 by Deepam, 100 points by Dot and Key, 110 by Deepam, 110 by Deepam, 110 by Deepam. Anyone else? 110 going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 110 points. All right, next player is Preeti Poddar, 48 years old. Any bids? Holbrook had taken her the last time. 10 points by Dapper. 10 points going once. 10 points going twice. And sold to Dapper for 10 points. Next is number 58, Prachi Saraugi. Any opening bids? Anyone? See, she has to eventually go in some team, so we can quickly take for 10 points now. Anyone? Okay. Next is number 93, Swati Poddar. 10 points by Holbrook. 20, 30 by Holbrook. 40 by Style Bazaar. 50 by Holbrook. 50 points for Swati Poddar, who went for 10 last time. 50 points going once. 50 points going twice. And sold to Holbrook for 50 points. Next is number 25, Divya Mohta. We had a lot of frantic bidding for her last time. For Divya Mohta, opening bid. 10 points by Dot and Key. Anyone else? 20 by Dapper. 30 by Dot and Key. 30 by Dot and Key. Anybody else? 40 by Pickleton. 50 by Dot and Key. 50 by Dot and Key. 50 going once. 60 by Pickleton for Divya Mohta. 60 points going once. 60 points. 70 now by Dot and Key. 70 points by Dot and Key. Anybody else? 70. Anybody else for Divya Mohta? 70 going once. 70 going twice. And sold to Dot and Key for 70 points. Next, number 99, Vidhi Bhalotia. Anybody for Vidhi Bhalotia? Holbrook's picks from last time. All right, 10 points by Dot and Key. 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 10 points. Vasudha Loyalka, player number 103, 49 years old, available on all days. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is the last bid by Style Bazaar, 60 points. 70 by Pickleton, 80 by Style Bazaar. 80 by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? Any more bids? 90 by Pickleton, 100 by Style Bazaar. 100 points. 100 points going once. 110 now by Pickleton. 110. Anybody else? 110 going once. 110 going twice. And Style Bazaar is it to 120 now. 120. Anybody else? Pickleton, do we have a bid from you? 130 by Pickleton now. 130 for Vasudha Loyalka. 130 going once. 130 going twice. And sold to Pickleton for 130 points. Next is player number 46, Neha Budhia. Plays regularly, available on all days. 10 points by Dapper. Anyone else? Anyone else? 20 by Deepam. 20 by Deepam. Anybody else? 30 by Dapper. 30 points going once. 30 points going twice. And sold to Dapper Eagles for 30 points. '57, Pooja Bajaj Bagadia, 44 years old. Any opening bids? Anybody? No bids? Okay, we'll come back to her shortly. 71, Ritu Kajaria, 52 years old. Any bids? Any bids? No bids? Okay, we'll come back to her. Next we have number 55, Pankhudi Agarwal. Any bids for Pankhudi Agarwal? She's 41 years old, plays regularly, available on all days. 10 by Dot and Key, 20 by Style Bazaar, 30 by Dot and Key, 40 by Style Bazaar, 50 by Dot and Key, 60 by Style Bazaar, 70, 70 by Dot and Key, 70 by Dot and Key, 70 points going once, 70 points, okay, 80 by Style Bazaar, 80 by Style Bazaar, 90 by Dot and Key. No one's backing down here. Do we have 100? Do we have 100? 90 going once, 90 going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 90 points. Next is player number 90, Shubhangi Junwala. A lot of bidding for her last time. 60, 70, 90. 100 points by Style Bazaar. 100 points by Style Bazaar. D में है 13 players are there. हाँ. Acha, all right. So last bid is at 100 points with Style Bazaar. 100 going once, 100 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 100 points. Number 16, Aparna Mohta. Opening bids. Anyone? All right, we'll come back to her shortly. Next, we have number 68, Rashmi Somani. All right, 10, 20 by Style Bazaar. 30 by Deepam. 40. 40 by Style Bazaar is the last bid. 50 by Deepam. 60 by Holbrook. 60 by Holbrook. 60, just refresh your page once. 60 by Holbrook. Anyone else? 70 by Style Bazaar for Rashmi Somani. 40. Yeah, sure. No, then he's at 60 now. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's restart again. Let's start with 10 for her. 60 straight. No, 60. Okay. 70. Just keep a track, please. What your maximum bids are showing on the app, showing on the screen. So last bid is with Deepam at 70. Do we have a higher bid? No one? So going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 70 points. So Nandini Dalmia, player number 45. Yeah, yes, is entered now. Any bids for Nandini Dalmia? 10 points by Style Bazaar. 10 points. Anybody else? 10 points going once, 10 points going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 10 points. Number 61, Priyanka Shah. A lot of bidding for her last time. 10, 20 by Dapper. 30, 40, 50. 50 by Holbrook. 60 by Dapper. 60 is by last bid by Dapper. Yeah. All right, 60 is the last bid for Priyanka Shah. 60 points going once. 60. All right, so since nobody else can bid, she is sold to Dapper Eagles for 60 points. Last unsold player is Shreya Gaderiwal. Last unsold. Anyone? 10 points by Pickleton. 10 points by Pickleton. 10 points going once. 10 points going twice. And sold to Pickleton for 10 points. Oh, sorry, ये तो हो चुका था ना. She was sold for how much? 10 points. to Pickleton. न्यू प्लेयर पे क्लिक किया था, देखो ना बार बार. हाँ. All right, we can start with Pooja Bagadia. So 5 players to go. Pooja Bajaj Bagadia is the next player. 10 points by Holbrook, 20 by Pickleton, 30 by Holbrook, 40 by Pickleton, 40 by Pickleton. Anyone else? 50 by Style Bazaar. No, what is Style Bazaar max bid? So max bid is 50 for him. He can't go above 50. 60 by Pickleton. Pickleton can go for how much? Pickleton can go for how much? All right, so last bid is with Pickleton at 60. Anybody else? Nobody else can bid. So 60 going once, 60 going twice, and sold to Pickleton. Next 58, Prachi Saraugi. Any bids for Prachi Saraugi? For 10 points. Whoever hasn't taken, who will have to buy? Holbrook and Style Bazaar, please bid.
Holbrook 2, Style Bazaar 1. How many are left? 3.
Just her and 3 more.
4.
No one? Yeah. I think you should bid. I think you should bid. Array, one of you take, please. Ten points. How much can Holbrook go? All right, 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 10 points. So these are the options in front of you: Prachi Saraugi, Ritu Kajaria. Unpass. एक प्लेयर बेस पे आता है. Who do you want on the screen? Okay, Sadhya Jalan, sorry. Okay, so goes to Holbrook for 10 points.
These two give me then.
क्या नंबर था उनका? नंबर बताओ ना. अच्छा मिल गया 79. इसको अनसोल्ड कर देना. ओके बताओ प्राची का नंबर बताओ. यू कांट. क्या बात हो गई? All right, with that we conclude the B1 category. Now we come to category C. The rules for category C are. Yeah, I'll just do that. So, 1 second. So category C, the base price is 10 and in the increments are in 5 and the available kitties are as such. Dapper Eagles with 260, Dot and Key with 340, Pickleton with 240, Deepam with 250, Holbrook with 270 and Style Bazaar with 270. I think people have spent more money now. You buy, let's do one thing, you buy 7 and we'll lottery the rest. Because there's too much few points left now. So all right, gentlemen, just pay attention one moment. Shaurya, sit down. Okay, for the C category, just 1 second. For C category, you have to buy minimum 7 players, okay, from the available points you have available. And 1 or 2 players will be given to you by lottery, okay, whoever's unsold. So you have to buy minimum 7 players in this and then 2 in D. And whatever extras we have in C, so we have 49 players in total. So 7 into 6, 42. So there will be 7 players unsold. 7 players will be unsold. So those 7 players will be given to each team by lottery. And category D, you have to buy two each in your team. So this is the first player on your screen, Vishal Agarwal. He's 47 years old. He's available on all days, plays sometimes. Any opening bids? Yeah. The minimum bid is 10 and then multiples and increments in 5. Anybody? All right. So we'll get back to Vishal. So Shivam, just make a note that 7, the moment they're reaching 7, then we'll stop their bidding after that. Next we have Tarang Bobna. Okay. Oh, sorry. अच्छा इसको ठीक करना होगा number 94. All right, Tarang Bhupna, any opening bids? Any opening bids for Tarang Bhupna? No one? Okay, unsold. Next player is number 41, Madhav Duggar. He's 27 years old. He's not available on 25th of April. He plays regularly. Anyone for 10 points? 10 points for Dot and Key. They bid 10 points. 10 points going once. 25th April. Seven. You can sit here, Shivam, you can sit here. All right, so we have 10 points by Dot and Key for Madhav Duggar. 10 points going once, 10 points going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 10 points. Next up, we have number 73, Sagar Chaudhary, 35 years old. Any opening bids for Sagar? Okay, 10, 20, 30. 30 by Dapper is the last bid. So 30 points for Sagar Chaudhary. Is 30 points by Dapper Eagles. 40 by Pickleton. Oh, sorry, you're right. Huh? नहीं bid का क्या है वो तो ठीक है. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 by Holbrook. 30 by Holbrook. Sir, please sit down. You can just sit down. 30 by Holbrook. 35 by Pickleton. Anybody else? 35 by Pickleton. 35 going once. 40. This, Shivam, you have to look at this. Show me this. No, so 10, 15, 20. So bid is here at 20. 25. 25 is with Deepam with 30 now. Deepam with 30. 35 by Holbrook. 35 by Holbrook. 35, 40 now by Deepam. 45 by Holbrook. Sorry. Huh? So tell me now, what are you waiting for? I think 10, 15, 20. All right, 35 by Holbrook. 35 by Holbrook. Anyone else? Anyone you can go higher than that? Only one team. Okay, two teams. All right, so 35 going once, 35 going twice, and sold to Holbrook Hurricanes for 35 points. Next we have Shashwat Bhuvalka, 35 years old, available on all days. Any bids? 10 points is the opening bid. Show me this. Bring the laptop here.
Excuse me, one question I have.
Huh.
We could bid maximum 20.
Huh.
They could bid more because they had more points. Now their point, Holbrook's points is less than ours, but still they can bid more than us.
Because we already have a C here.
Oh, you already have a
I'm already paying C. That's why. It's okay, it's okay.
All right. Any opening bids for Shashwat Bhuvalka? 10 points? Nobody? So we'll come back to him. Next up is number 91, Sumesh Duggar. Each team has to take 7 players from the C category. He's 36 years old. He plays sometimes and he's available on all dates. 10 points. 20. 20 by Style Bazaar. Sorry, 15. 15 by Style Bazaar. 15 by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? 20 now. $25 by Style Bazaar. 25 by Style Bazaar. 25 going once, 25 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 25 points. Next player in the C category is Ashwin Saraf, 19 years old. Opening bid at 10 points. 10 by Holbrook, 15 by Dapper. 15 by Dapper. 20 by Dot and Key. Anybody with 25? Dot and Key with 20. Anyone else? For Ashwin Saraf. 20 going, 25 now by Dapper Eagles. 30 by Dot and Key. 30 by 20, Dot and Key. Do I have 35? Anyone for 35? All right. So 30 the last bid by Dot and Key. 30 going once, 30 going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 30 points. Next we have Abhyashish Agarwal. He's 30 years old, doesn't play regularly, but he's available on all dates. Any opening bids for 10 points? Anybody? No one? Okay, so we'll come back to him. Rajat Ganeriwal, 47 years old, not available on 24th of April. Plays sometimes. Anyone? Rajat Ganeriwal. No more bids? All right, so we'll come back to him. Unsold for now. Next we have number 87, Siddharth Hada, 47 years old. Any opening bids? 10 points. 10 points by Pickleton for Siddharth. Anyone else? Nobody else. So going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 10 points. Next we have Suraj Ratan Damani, 40 years old, plays regularly, is available on all days. 10 points by Dapper Eagles. Anyone else? 15 by Style Bazaar. 15 by Style Bazaar, 20 by Dapper Eagles. 20 by Dapper Eagles. 20 by Dapper Eagles. Anybody else? 20 going once, 20 going twice, and we have 25 by Dot and Key. 25 by Dot and Key, 25 going once, 25 going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 25 points. Lokesh Singh, 30 years old, available on all days. 10 points by Dapper Eagles, 15 by Style Bazaar, 20 by Dapper, 25 by Style, 25 by Style, 30 by Dapper, 30 by Dapper, 35 by Style Bazaar, 35 by Style Bazaar for Lokesh Singh. Anybody else? 40 by Pickleton. All right, 35 by Style Bazaar. All right, 35 going once, 35 going to 40. Go over that. So we'll have to go with that anyway. Any more bids? Any other teams? 40 going once. 40 going twice. And sold to Dapper Eagles for 40 points. Next we have Aviral Saklecha, 14 years old. Plays regularly, available on all dates. Anybody with 10 points? Deepam with 10 points. Deepam with 10 points. Anyone else? 15 by Style Bazaar. 15 by Style Bazaar. 20 by Deepam. 20 by Deepam. 20 going once. 20 going twice. And sold to Deepam for 20 points. Aviral Saklecha. Next we have Ishant Tapadia, 10 points by Holbrook, 26 years old. 20 by Dapper, 25 by Holbrook. Deepam, 20 maximum. Holbrook is at 25. 30. No. One second. The bid was started by Holbrook. Okay. 25. 30 by Dot and Key. All right. 35. So that's the max bid. Do we have 40? So 40 by Dot and Key, and there's nobody can go higher than that. So 40 going once, 40 going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 40 points. Next we have Mr. Ankit Chandak, 40 years old, not available on 24th of April, plays regularly. Any bids? For 10 points, 10 by Deepam. 10 by Deepam. Going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 10 points. Next we have Neeraj Shah. 10 points by Holbrook. Oh God. got saved. 15 by Style Bazaar. 15 by Style Bazaar. 20 by Holbrook. 25 by Style Bazaar. Anybody else? Dot and key. 25 going once, 25 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 25 points. Mr. Abhishek Bumna, 49 years old, available on all days, plays regularly. 10 points by Deepam. Anybody? 10 points by Deepam. 15 by Pickleton. 20 by Deepam. They can't increase it more. He's at 21st, so all right. So 20 going once, 20 going twice, and sold to Deepam for 20 points. Mr. Rahul Almal, 50 years old, not available on 25th of April, plays regularly. Any opening bids? 10 points. Just raise your paddle. 10 points by Dapper. Anybody else? 15 by Pickleton. 15 by Pickleton. Do I have 20? 20 by Deepam. Sorry, Deepam cannot bid. Yeah. All right. So Pickleton has the bid at 15. Anyone else? 15 going once, 15 going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 15 points, Mr. Rahul Almal. Next we have Nishant Pabrai, Mr. Ice Cream. 10 points by Deepam. Right. Anybody with 15? For the Nolan Good. Even Vicky Kaushal loves it, remember? All right. Nishant Pabrai going once, going twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles for 10 points. Next we have number 67, Rajesh Agarwal, 52 years old, not available on 24th of April. Any bids for 10 points? No bids. All right, unsold. Number 14, Anshul Bhalotia, 34 years old, not available on 24th of April. Any bids? No bids, so unsold. Next we have number 7070 Akshat, 35 by Holbrook. Yeah, that's the max bid. 40 by Dot and Key. 40 by Dot and Key for Akshat Shah. All right, so 40 points for Akshat Shah going to Dot and Key and sold. Number 6, Mr. Abhishek Kajaria, 48 years old, available on all days, 10 points by Holbrook. 10 points by Holbrook. Anyone else? 10 points going once, 10 points going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 10 points. Viraj Agarwal, 10 points by Dapper, 15 by Style Bazaar, 20 by Holbrook.
He's available on all dates, right?
We haven't got that information actually. Yeah, so he's available. So 20 is the last bid by Holbrook for Viraj. 20 going once. 25 by Dotton Key. 25 by Dotton Key. 25 going once. 30 now by Holbrook. All right. So 30 points for Holbrook going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 30 points. Next we have Devaj Agarwal, 14 years old, number 23, available on all days, plays regularly. 10 points by Deepam. Anybody else? 10 points. 10 points going once. 15 by Style Bazaar. So 15 going once, 15 going twice, and sold to Style Bazaar for 15 points. Anantantya. How much? 15. 1-5. 1-5. Yeah. All right, 15 points going once, 15 points going twice, and sold to Holbrook Hurricanes for 15 points. Number 100, Vipul Kedia, 10 points by Dapper, available on all days. So, yeah, 3 teams can bid for him. Nobody is interested. Okay, 15 by Pickleton. So now only Dotton Key can bid higher. Dotton Key, any interest? All right, 15 points to Pickleton going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 15 points. Number 20, Mr. Atul Tantia, 46 years old. A lot of side deals happening here. Okay. Convener, okay. Anybody for 10 points? No bids. So unsold for now. Next up we have number 42, Manan Jain, 14 years old. The Dapper with the first bid. Dapper with the first bid. Haan, 15 points by Dotton Key. Nobody else can bid higher, so yeah, it's gone. So sold to Dotton Key for 15 points. Ten, 15. So 10. So 10 points. No, you've taken for 10. So the first bid is to Dapper Eagles for 10 points. All right, 10 points going once, twice, and sold to Dapper Eagles. Shilpa, I think you take the paddle from him. Number 53, Nishant Singhal. Available on all days. 10 points by Dapper. Since nobody else is bidding, going once, twice, and sold to Dapper. Mr. Yashovardhan Gupta. Dapper bid first, 10 points. Pickleton cannot raise it, so Dapper gets it. Anybody else? $10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dapper. Number 3, Abhijay Bhatt. 10 points by Pickleton. They were quite loud, but please pick up the paddle. Okay. All right, so 10 points is the bid by Pickleton. अब 10 से नीचे क्या होगा? All right, so since nobody else is bidding, 10 points for Abhijay Bhatt going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 10 points. Tanmay, sit down. Got a lot of photos. Come. Next we have Mr. Anand Daga. Anyone? No bids, so unsold for now. Next we have 104. Who was first? Holbrook. All right, so Holbrook has the first bid. 10 points since nobody else is raising it. So going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 10 points. Oh, this is getting very dicey now. Alvin, please keep your eyes out. I'll just show you one moment. How many are left? Okay, available. 26 are left. "26 players are left in C category. Next we have Pratik Modi. Anyone for Pratik Modi? All right, no bids, so we'll come back to him. Rahul Jain, first for them. 15. Since nobody can bid higher, he goes to Dot and Key for 15 points. Sold to Dot and Key. Number 4, 10 points. All right. Abhiraj Saraugi for 10 points to Holbrook, going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 10 points. So Dorton Keefe completed their players. Vedant Kanodia. Anyone? Anand Jain. '83. 10 points. So 15 points is the bid by Style Bazaar Smashers, and they're the only one who can bid that much. So Shivang goes to Style Bazaar for 15 points, sold to him. Now number 86. So they were first. Shreyansh Agarwal goes to Dapper. Anyone else? Nobody else can bid. Okay, my God, this is getting. 10 points to Pickleton, sold to Pickleton for 10 points. Kunal Tikmani, Deepam for 10 points. You can take 15. Can't take. I heard him first. Yash Nathani sold to Style Bazaar Smashers. Last two players. Priyansh Podar, 10 points by Pickleton. And nobody else can go, right? So 10 points. No, Pickleton. All right, so sold to Style Bazaar Smashers for 10 points. How many left? Just hold on 1 second. So Dappers, Dotton Key, and Holbrook have completed their quota. Yeah, so these are your options. You have Abhishish Agarwal, Anand Jain, Anshul Bhalotia. I'll put him on the screen. We can do a bid. Samarth कहाँ है? तो अनसोल्ड में ही तो जाएंगे. वो D कैटेगरी अभी स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है. This is first B कैटेगरी. No, you have to select from this. Pratik Modi, 1 second. 59. He's bid. He's bid. So Pratik Modi goes to Deepam. No, he had bid. So display to tha. This was already up. Okay, Pratik Modi is sold to Style Bazaar Smashers. Next. 7, 10 and one more. Nikunj is done. Only Pickleton is left and Deepam are left. No. Who would I put first on the screen? Acha. Okay, let's do one by one. So you want Rajat Ganeriwal? I'll give you Rajat Ganeriwal. Number 66. Hold on. So number 66, Rajat Ganeriwal goes to Pickleton. You don't want him, right? Tell me who all you want. Just tell me the number. Number 81. 781. Okay, and? Okay, so 7, 10 and 81. Okay. नहीं अभ्याशीष अग्रवाल Abhyashish Agarwal, Anand Jain, and 81 I'll just tell you is who. Shashwat Bhovalka. All right. Rajat Ganeriwal.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now we are done with the C category.
Right.
We have B category left, but our max is still showing 10 and we have 160 points. Same for us also.
हाँ सबका सेम है
How is this possible?
Because in C category we could not bid, although we had money. But हमें max 10 दिखा रहा है.
सबका 10 ही दिखा रहा है 160. तो वही अभी D में 80 80 हो गया. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
ऐसे थोड़ा होता है. C में तो हम लोग को bid करना होगा, bid नहीं कर रहा है.
वही नहीं कर पा रहे. वो हम ये जो 160 हम क्या करेगा?
C में utilize करना है, D नहीं करेगा.
तुम
What is this point of having 10 max?
Reserve करके क्या हुआ? Because हम लोग D में करेगा, C में check करेगा.
अब ये कर दो कि 50% जिनका है 80 तक जाओ और क्या लेना है 80 हम लोग चार ही नहीं पाया
We lost 40 नहीं पाया. तो हम लोग maximum 10 था. We lost 40 because हम लोग maximum 10 था. We bid 10. Someone else bid more, so we could not bid.
but this is a fraud
Fastest finger score.
fastest finger
We
होगा
were won 31
हम तो आज 4 बार हम जीते हैं
we understand your concern. Just give us 2 minutes. We're just sorting it out. Just give us 2 minutes. Something is wrong with the back end. That's the issue which you're facing. I think that what has happened was that we were given certain numbers. You have to buy so many per round and all that. So based on that, this whole formula was created.
Because now we need only 2 players and we have 160. So RCSC D
I think you know what's happened their reserve players का जो हम लोग का था ना उसका भी calculation ये reserve में आ
अरे
गया
calculation आएगा तो तुम वो player को इसलिए 30 देगा ना. 3 player 30 साल वो तो हम तो 130 गए ना B1 में. 10 I would rather put that money in C ना and better. I will buy a better C than D. Because D का utilization ही एक
B1 में 3 लेना था. 18 प्लेयर थे.
कैमरा 10 दिखा रहे हैं, हम उनका क्या करेगा?
देखिए भी रिजर्व देखिए भी रिफ्रेश करेंगे
I couldn't take it, ना. But उसके बाद तो यार हम भी नहीं ले पाए. ठीक है, छोड़ दो. Can't help it, bro. क्या सीन है यार, बैडमिंटन का थक गया यार. ये दोनों अरे नहीं यार, मेरे भी क्लेम डाल दो.
रिजर्व कितना दिखा रहा है
पर इसमें चक्कर पता है क्या है? ये प्रॉब्लम फिर बीच बाद में भी था. Lot of people couldn't wait. But फिर वही हो गया कि next time
भैया मान लिया बी से B1 से नहीं क्योंकि कोई कोई तो इतना पैसा स्टार्टिंग में ही खर्च कर दिया कि उनका B1
क्या
से
करें
गया
तो क्या बोलते हैं
मैक्स हुआ था ना भैया वो मैक्स में था और हम एक नंबर ऊपर में भी बी का लास्ट प्लेयर में
अच्छा
गौरव भाई भी
next
वही था
time
नहीं गौरव तो मतलब मैक्स फिर भी उसके बाद था नहीं ना हम तो नहीं बीट किया शिवर भैया को बीट किए तो उनके पास और था नहीं इसलिए 140 पे रुक गया तो और बोलो so they were at their max they ignored the 150 is what I'm saying
yeah but like next time we can say like actually किया था निकुंज नहीं अभी भैया
because he was not able to do it that's why he did it वही तो इशू है ऐसे तो सब होते हैं कोटा बी का खत्म मैंने तुम क्या बोला मेरे से प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हुआ नहीं आपके बाद से
What's happening, bro? All good?
What happened was, जो original जो players थे ना, like जो pre-drafted, उसका double count हो गया. तो I think हम start कर दो, जिससे D खत्म करें. Otherwise,
सबका सबको वो सेम
basically everyone is on the same page but 1000 point की जगह you can imagine कि you have got 880 या 820 points आपको start किए
So now the problem is you know what? Everyone has 160 points. अब D में जिसको C लेना बाकी है,
सी सबका
हो
हो
गया,
गया
हो गया. अब D में सबको 80 बिट कर सकता है, 150 भी कर सकता है, 150 भी कर सकते हैं, सब कर सकते हैं. So everyone has equal power, जबकि they do not have it.
वही fastest finger हो गया फिर से.
तो कोई C के बाद सब players equal power नहीं होना चाहिए ना?
नहीं सी के बाद तो इक्वल पावर ही होगी सी तो अच्छा मैक्स आउट कर ही देगा अपना
नहीं, but 160 सबके पास ही है.
आउट
Okay, सबको
160 मानो क्या अगर 1000 पॉइंट के हिसाब से तो 20 पॉइंट होता
देखिए आपका point जो है ना, that is valid for group C. D में तो fairly एक तरीके से.
No,
Group C के लिए
that's okay. Let's continue with D.
Let's continue.
Sorry, everyone. No, it's fine.
So my request is just keep simple rules. Software goes crazy at times.
So let's start D.
Types of
Let's start D में starting.
Let's
continue कर रहे हैं. हाँ ना.
नहीं, reaction नहीं करेंगे.
कुछ नहीं करेंगे भाई. C का reaction करेंगे माथा खराब हो
तो
जाएगा.
अब C में हम लोग 150 कर सकते हैं
हाँ, D में.
D में
150 कर सकते हैं करेक्ट और चेंज भी हो गया सही है
all right. So next up.
अभिनव सर फुल स्क्रीन
All right, we have Mr. Neeraj Kajaria. He's 52 years old. Any bids? 10 points is the opening bid. He plays badminton regularly, among other sports. No bids. All right, we'll come back to him. Next, we have number 18, Ariman Changoiwala. 10 points by Style Bazaar. Anyone else? 15 by Pickleton. 15 by Pickleton. Nobody else? 15 going once, 15 going twice, and so all right, 20. 20 by Style Bazaar. 20 by Style Bazaar. 25 by Pickleton. 25 by Pickleton. Anyone else? All right, 25 going once, 25 going twice, and 30 points by Style Bazaar. 30 points, 35 by Pickleton. 40 by Style Bazaar, 45 by Pickleton. 45 is the last bid by Pickleton. 45 going once, going twice, and आपका है. 45 going once, going twice, and sold to Pickleton for 45 points. Yeah. Next up, number 72, Rohit Poddar, 40 years old. 10 points by Deepam. Anybody else for 15? 15 by Dot and Key. 15 by Dot and Key. 15 going once. Anybody else? 20 by Deepam. 20 by Deepam. 20 going, 25 now by Dot and Key. 25 by Dot and Key. 25 going once, going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 25 points. Next we have Rajkrishna Maheshwari. Any bids? Anybody? No one? All right, unsold. Next we have 37, Krishiv Kedia, young boy, 14 years old. Anyone? All right, unsold. Number 78, Samarth Motat, 150 points. 12. So Deepam has bid 150 points for Samarth Mota. And since nobody can bid higher than that, he goes to Deepam for 150 points. Nikhil Lohia, 10 points by Holbrook. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Holbrook for 10 points. We have Ayush Goyal, 10 points by Deepam. Anyone else? 10 points going once, going twice, and sold to Deepam for 10 points. Deepam have completed their team. Thank you. And Mayank Agarwal is next up. Any bids? He's not available on 26th of April. Any bids? No bids. Unsold. Next we have Nevan Goenka. He's also a young boy. Any bids? No bids. Ten points by for Samarth Agarwal. Anyone else? For Samarth Agarwal. 15 by Dot and Key. Anybody else? 15 points going once, going twice, and sold to Dot and Key for 15 points. Number 80, Sanjay Kumar Loiwal, 66 years old, plays regularly, available on all days. Any bids? Anybody? All right. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You have to wait. You can't do this. You can't do this.
See, it's unfortunate. Everyone was waiting for him and he ended up being the last one. So we all want him at 150. Now you find a solution. Now you find a solution.
No, his hand was up from before only. What do you do? Sorry. We can't do it like this. We can't do it like this. Hold on. Let's start again.
Few of you guys called 150, right? Lottery का तो क्यों message किया? Few of you guys called 150. That's fair.
That's the only fair way. All three of us wanted. Unfortunately, he's the last player.
I'm okay with this.
We have to do it.
Few of you guys called 150.
भैया 3 शेड बनाई है.
हाँ,
We are happy with playing with 1 T also.
ठीक है. दो गेम खिलाना है. आप 3 सेट बना दीजिए.
ठीक है बाकी का कम है
हाँ, बाकी आप ले आओ.
एक डैपर लिख दो, एक हॉल लिख दो, एक स्टाइल का लिख दो.
हाँ. Salvoza like से Salvoza अपना last player तो ले पहले.
हम लोग भी नहीं है. हम लोग भी नहीं है.
अरे ठीक है. अब लोग को एक प्लेयर तो लेने दो. Next time we bid for Gaurav Bajoli.
अरे we obviously not bid more than 10.
नहीं नहीं.
Gaurav, we will not bid more than 10.
हाँ तो bid वो तो तू bid for somebody ना.
10 के बाद 150 कर देगा.
इसका नाम आ गया 3 of you want it.
You got your two. Mark. You got two.
चिट बना रहे हो. So whoever's chit comes out, 150 points will be deducted, and
हाँ भैया बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट हो गया. उसे नंबर और कलर सब देख के सब भी देख के रखा था. बेटा तू कहाँ हो? अरे विकेट नहीं देखा था. अब वेट कर रहा हूँ. ऐसे पास विकेट पर नहीं जाता.
No, he's just playing with Daddy player. D में और कोई अच्छे players ही नहीं है.
We used to go to school together.
Yeah, I know. You guys all Bangalore seniors to be here.
They're my age. Varun is much. He was my brother's age. He's around 4 or 5 years.
Shivam.
Gaurav must have passed out class 12 in 96 or 97. Sorry, 2006 or 2007. Sorry.
He's my guy. He's my guy. So we look past the past 12 on 5.
अवेलेबल नहीं है मैंने पूछा है।
हमने भी
नाम भी नहीं आया।
हाँ तो पहले बोला अभी
अच्छा इज मयंक अग्रवाल इज मयंक
Just run the auction again.
Yeah, yeah.
For all these
just
players.
one just Mayank Agarwal is available on all the dates or not available? Not available 26 को लेना।
नहीं, look, regular unsold players to start with, ना? Unsold players of D4. First pick.
Mayank Agarwal.
I will do 10 points.
10 points. 10 points. Anybody else?
नहीं हो गया।
You will skip.
So sold to.
You know what happened?
This is
All three of us bid on one player, 150 together. As soon as the auction. So he got 3 checks and he picked up one player.
don't ask.
Oh, I'm trying.
श्री खेलता भी तुम unsold player है पहले।
Who's left? Which team is left?
होगा दिखते हैं।
We'll take Sanjay Lohiwal. I have asked. नहीं तुम्हें already बोल दिया full. अबे पूछा how much free में लाने के लिए कैसा बात किया है? मैं already. What is this? Time is very good. It's mine. I told for full.
Let them bid. Let them bid for it.
I have told him to take it free. उनका but full नाम नहीं आया ना.
फुल किए जा रहा है।
भैया मेरा ही उनका नाम भी नहीं आया ना. और जब मैं फिर ज्यादा है. हाँ तो fair enough.
कितना पॉइंट है?
नहीं मेरे को बस वही चाहिए. छोड़ो आपने ठीक यू टेक गिव हिम संजय लोहिवाल फॉर फुल.
हम लोग का भी एक प्लेयर बाकी है निकुंज भी है
हाँ ठीक है.
तो आप पहले ले लीजिए फिर आपका वो
Nikunj, you had taken someone before this as well, right?
Yeah, I took one player.
और कौन कौन अवेलेबल दिखाइए?
अब दिखा दीजिए कौन कौन है.
पहले एक बार चेक कर देखो एक्स्ट्रा तो नहीं है.
अच्छा लॉटरी भी तो आना है इसी सीआईडी का लॉटरी आएगी. नीरज कजरिया, राजकृष्ण महेश्वरी, सी आनंद का सी है. डी में 3 जन ही है. कौन कौन? नीरज कजरिया, राजकृष्ण महेश्वरी और व्हाट आर द एजेस? कोई एजेस लिखा हुआ है क्या? राजकृष्ण महेश्वरी और निवान गोइंका का.
निवान गोइंका तो 14 साल का है.
और राजकृष्ण महेश्वरी
एक जन था वो मिल गया. ये ले लो ले लो.
और फाइन ठीक है.
We're taking this. You take one. अभी लॉटरी में
अब सी और डी का लॉटरी दोनों मिल जाएगा. अभी सी में जो अनसोल्ड रहा एक सप्ली का मिल जाएगा.
ये लॉटरी कर दो ना.
डी में कोई एक एक्स्ट्रा होगा।
डी में एक एक्स्ट्रा.
आनंद का इधर दे दीजिए. आनंद का लिया ना आपने? तो आनंद का लिया ना आपने? नहीं सॉरी,
वो महेश्वरी नहीं है.
आपने कौन सा लिया? महेश्वरी दे दिया. ये सब नोट हो गया ना, फिर बाद में मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा.
Take a picture.
हाँ हम लोग लिया नीरज का यार
भैया गौतम भैया फोटो ले लो. इसका फोटो ले लो. मेरा फोन ऑफ हो गया. इसका फोटो ले लो. तब देखो
नमस्कार. अच्छा ठीक है खाना এটা নিয়ে নিলাম.
ये 9 का चिट बना दे रहे हैं, ठीक है? अब आप हर टीम का एक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव आएगा, पुल करेगा, जिसको मिला जो मिला।
बस बेस्ट है नहीं बट हाँ वही बेस्ट है वही बेस्ट
अब इनिशियल लिख दीजिए ना, किसी का इनिशियल तो सेम नहीं है, इनिशियली नो दिस इज गुड भैया, दिस इज फास्टर।
आप पहले 7 C's का अलग बनाओ।
मेक 7 C's फर्स्ट, वो 6 टीम आगे सीधे लेंगे फिर, ठीक, उसके बाद फिर
ठीक है, तो बड़ा रखो।
अलग अलग है सबका।
Embarrassing auction ever.
I just called you up for pickle slam.
I know, yes.
We use the same software, pickle slam. Jaipur guy है ना? But then I see their software match the players wise होता है ना?
Ours is like you don't like you see the WhatsApp features not reflected. Like all the players, they know what
You're taking some
WhatsApp
more features.
plus the overlays and all will be there for you.
Doing more pickleball in it?
My main focus is cricket.
Cricket.
तो कितना 5 हो गया 6 so this the teams will
Going to each one. हो गया?
plus last
जो टीम ओनर है नहीं उसको लास्ट का चिट राइट
right
ऑलराइट टीम ओनर आइए उठाइए आपका जो इनिशियल
7 किए ना।
आपका जो इनिशियल आएगा वो आपका टीम में आ जाएगा
Shivam note down
AB कौन है?
एबी अंशुल बलोटिया
वेरी गुड।
यार भैया लिख लीजिए ना अंशुल बलोटिया इन डापर और कहाँ गया होना 80 अतुल टांडिया
अतुल टाटिया और
Pickleton
और कोई नहीं है अपना निकाल ले रहा है और निकुंज के लिए आप निकाल लो भैया निकुंज और लोग के टीम के लिए आप बोल बोल के आप बोलिए भैया BA
विशाल अग्रवाल
विशाल अग्रवाल इन टॉटेन की BK वेदांत कनौजिया वेदांत कनौजिया
इन तीनों से एक बताओ शुरू। टाइल बाजार में है आनंद डागा।
और ये है अनुदीप भैया के लिए इसमें है BA
विशाल अग्रवाल।
विशाल अग्रवाल कैसे आ गया
हाँ सॉरी second VA will be Tarang Bubna
ओह
sorry
सॉरी
Tarang Bubna किसको किया
दीपा और ये क्या है
राजेश अग्रवाल। बट ये किसी को नहीं जाएगा राजेश अग्रवाल। अब ये तुम लोग अलग से एक कोई भी एक टीम को एक्स्ट्रा सी दे देना, कोई भी एक टीम को एक्स्ट्रा।
आनंद डागा किसको जाएगा
आनंद डागा नहीं मिला किसी को लास्ट एक्स्ट्रा है ना
अब 6 टीम का
नहीं नंबर 6
राजेश अग्रवाल के लिए फिर से होगा ना।
नहीं, अब 6 टीम का बनाते हैं।
हाँ अब 6 टीम का बनाते शीज राइट। उसमें जो उसमें आनंद आगा संध्या
नहीं,
जनाब
आनंद डागा नहीं है। राजेश अग्रवाल, संध्या जलाल और
नवीन गोयका
टीम का बना
राजेश अग्रवाल का बना नहीं क्या
भाई टीम का बनाया
टीम का बनाया। अब 3 जन का बचा है टीम का बना
भैया एक बार दो
ठीक बना
बोल ब्रो डैपर भैया इसको फोल्ड करो ना डैपर
रूल इज लॉटरी में आ रहा है, उसका मिनिमम पे
वन डॉट एन की क्या हुआ एक बार
स्टाइल अच्छा स्टाइल कर दिया ये क्या हुआ
स्टाइल होलब्रुक एंड डॉट एन की
पिकल्टन पी लिख पी
और
ये
डी ई लिख देते हैं उनके लिए
हाँ डी
पिकल्टन डी
और वो सब फोल्ड करो एक मिनट अब थोड़ा नहीं अभी कौन बचे हैं जिसको संध्या जलाना ठीक है
You remember the 3 players?
भैया 3 प्लेयर को कौन बचे हैं दिखा दो एक बार कम शिल्पा दिस इज फॉर संध्या जलान whoever you pick
संध्या जलान
संध्या जलान चलो
ये हट
प्लीज मेरा पर उठाना ओह फक क्या उठाना यार I just told you
goes to Pickleton and now Pickleton is out of the
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
ये part of it again. Now it's for Vishal Agarwal.
Okay.
नो नो विशाल नहीं है राजेश
है
राजेश है ना
और विमान है।
अभी किसका हो गया राजेश अग्रवाल
Rajesh Agarwal.
Went to someone बोला तो हम लोग
दिस इज फॉर राजेश अग्रवाल
राजेश अग्रवाल
डैपर डैपर राजेश अग्रवाल डैपर
एक गेम हाँ एक गेम
now this for निवान गोइंका
Naveen Goenka.
निवान गोइंका डैपर
नहीं आपका वो वाला क्या था डी ई था कि डी था
डी था वो भी केवल डी था
हो नहीं सकता ये ए